Nick, walk me through a time when you had to value a company. Like, let's say they've got declining revenue, but their profit margins are increasing. How do you kind of walk through that?
Awesome question. First, we don't actually put the value on the companies. We would hire somebody that's certified to value a company. But what I would say is I would value that company really high. A company that has declining revenues but increased profitability is running more efficiently, more effectively, and would be worth more on a multiple basis, but also that bottom line. So declining revenues doesn't scare me. Declining margins, declining profitability does. If I unpack the notion of a business with declining revenues but increased profitability a little further, they've probably fired some of their unprofitable customers, which needs to happen. We get 10, 15, 20 years into business and we've been doing business with and for other people for so long, it feels normal. We feel like we're in relationship, which we are. But if we haven't increased price for those folks, our margins get squeezed and they become unprofitable. So a company really wants to be looking at, number one, any financial metric that I would encourage, if not require, an owner to be paying attention to, it's gross profit margin. And I can say that this is grossly misunderstood. I'd say margins are great. Some are gross. The best ones are net. So we can play around with these words, but you have to understand what goes into your cost of goods sold or your cost of services delivered to know whether or not you even have a chance of being profitable. Declining revenues, increasing margins, great. Increasing revenues, declining margins, bad. And this doesn't make sense to a lot of people. They think revenues are up, I'm doing well.